Salut tout le monde! Français 2. This is the moment that you have been waiting for. Your entire French careers. Des garçons will become hommes. Des filles will become femmes. You are going to learn the passé composé. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay. So, the passé composé is used to describe completed events in the past. Usually we'll translate it in English with ed. I walked, he talked, stuff like that. Sometimes it's irregular though, like I sang. Now, it is made up of two parts in French. If you learn absolutely nothing else about the passé composé, at least learn that there are two parts. Deux parties. Combien de parties? Deux parties. Because after all, it is the passé composé. Composé looks like composed or made up of. Alright, here are my two parts. The helping verb and the past participle, the participe passé. Alright, we're going to talk about the helping verb first. Voilà, le passé composé. Deux parties. Avoir. Avoir is our first part. Most of the time. We'll get to that eventually. J'ai, tu as, il a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont. Remember avoir? This is one of the reasons why it's so important to learn your irregular verbs. Okay, so that's good. Grand. Fantastic. The second part is the past participle. Now, what in God's name is past participle? Well, here's the dealio. We have to make them, okay? We have to form past participles from the verb. Like, for example, if I want to say, I ate, okay, I start with the j'ai, that's fine and dandy, but where did the word eat come in? Okay, so we take our infinitive. If my infinitive ends in er, then I take off the er and I add an accent aigu. Manger becomes manger. Wait a minute, they sound the same, but they're spelled differently. Very important. Verbs that end in ir and follow my pattern, we take the ir off and we add an I. So we have fini. Verbs that end in re, we take the re off and we add a u. Répondu. So these are past participles. It's important to note these guys cannot stand on their own. They don't mean anything without their helping verb. But, all right, they're just a part of the passé composé. So if I want to say I ate, here's my first part. I'm trying to point to my first part. J'ai. A is my first part, my form of avoir. And here's manger, my past participle. Alright, so first thing I want you to do, pause the video. And then write the past participle of each verb listed. Ready, go. No avoir, just the past participle. Don't cheat. Pause the video. Try it. Are you cheating? Alright, here we go. Here are the answers. Chanter, gagner, choisi, entendu, réussi, vendu, parler. So you might have picked up in the ER verbs, okay, they don't sound any different than the infinitive, but they're spelled differently. Alright, and then obviously the IR verbs and the RE verbs sound different. Alright. Here are three more. Now this is putting it all together in the passé composé. Start with your subject, add your form of avoir, and your past participle. Pause the video. Try these three. Did you pause it? You're cheating again. Here are the answers. J'ai chanté. First part, avoir. Second part, past participle. De. Nous avons fini. First part, avoir. Second part, past participle. Tu as répondu. Avoir, past participle. Alright, now we're going to remember that when we translate something like j'ai mangé, it's actually three possibilities. Same as in the present tense. I ate, I did eat, I have eaten. Okay? It's kind of cool. It's like a 3 for 1. One French way to say it, 3 different ways in English. Now, negative is really important to talk about two words that make a negative are ne and pas. And they always go around the conjugated verb. Okay? So my conjugated verb is avoir because that's the verb matches my subject. So j'ai chanté. Here's my conjugated verb avoir. I gotta pull it out. Je n'ai pas chanté. Here's a new one. Nous avons fini. We need to take avoir. Nous n'avons pas fini. Here's one with an RA verb. Tu as répondu. Tu n'as pas répondu. Okay, the answers to these are not popping up. You're going to write these down on a piece of paper and you're going to bring them in to class tomorrow. We're going to start with these 5. Notice these 2 I want you guys to do in the negative. All right, bonne chance mes amis. Ciao!